Just wait for peeps to show up. Let me turn the TV down a bit. Anybody watching can hear my voice? Is it too quiet? Is the music drowning me out? Oops, my bad. And of course it does it. Oh. Of course it doesn't. Let me fix that. Wait a little bit longer. It's time to pick costumes, boyos. Okay. The funniest part is the clothes matter but don't matter because I can literally just buy the other clothes later in the game. That's the funny part. Well, I may as well just stick with the default. Hey, Greek, am I coming in properly or not? Or is the music still drowning me out? Excellent. Alrighty then. As you can tell, the quality and the animation budget and everything about this game is a step up. And the first one that looked really pretty. Still the same charm though.
What? Those monsters are in my father's room? Father!
Like I said, actual budget. So don't forget to mention that combat is actually very right now. I take it back. No, but moving around in combat is actually fucking fluid and I love it.
Dear Mother, how are you? I'm doing fine. So much has happened that I don't know where to start. Well, I guess it's easiest to start at the beginning. It all began that night. Right, that night of the storm.
Yes, it is.
soaked.
Haha, Max. Pretty early today, huh?
Yeah, I guess,
Oh yeah, you're
but
gonna
take a
notice
look
a lot
at
of
this.
familiar voice actors.
Haha, ta-da! Check this out. I got a ticket for Flotsam's circus troupe.
Oh, good for you. Your dad's not gonna try to stop you?
He said I could go.
Well, you'd better finish your work quick then, huh?
Right.
Hey, Max, what's that you got there?
What's this? Father gave it to me yesterday. Always wear it, he said. It's pretty old. I don't know what it is. Well, can I get started?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Gable's vacuum is set up below. Go to it, lad.
Leave it to me.
Also, the menu music is very catchy. Alright, at this point in the
here
game,
we
things
go.
kind of just happen one after the other.
This is the Anbar Type 2 here. This is a pretty specialized hose attachment. Oh, I see the problem.
Well, is everybody ready? Let's have a stupendous show tonight! Let's make this a night of wonder! All right, all. Let's get to work!
Oh, fucking boy.
Oh no! It's about to start. Why the heck didn't it go off?
Yeah, the subtitles are going to be a little bit
He's
delayed.
gone?
Just a little bit. God, this game's OST is actually unfairly good. Just in case. Relatable.
You need a ticket to go in.
By the way, that's Mark Hamill. It's fucking Mark Hamill.
Here you go. Hey! My ticket!
Well, Mark Hamill voices a lot more people
I
in
can't
the game
believe
too.
it! Of all the... Did you see a little red-headed kid come this way?
Nope. You see anything?
He headed towards City Hall.
I gotta get a... We gotta get our fucking ticket back.
Did you see a red-haired boy run by?
Oh, yes, just now. I'm certain I saw him heading that way.
Did you see a red-haired boy run by?
Oh, my bad.
Oh, yes, just now. I'm certain I saw him heading that way.
Sorry, but I have to go to City Hall.
City Hall is right there. But I bet.
Hey, did you see a red-haired boy?
Me? No, sorry.
I see. Huh? Hey! Gotcha! Hand over the ticket.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to see the circus. Just once.
You really want to see the circus, huh?
I'm sorry. I promise I'll never do it again.
All right. Here you go.
Huh?
Come on, it's yours.
Really?
Yep. I'll go see it next time.
Wow, thanks. Really?
You'd better go now. It's about to start.
Okay, see ya.
What?
You passed. You might be able to do it. Hurry! The first door is waiting for you.
Yeah, I never understood this.
What is going on?
I mean, I got my ticket, so I don't care.
Here it is.
Hurry up, it's starting.
Yep. Hey, this is no good. I can't see anything. Wow!
This game has a lot of charm. It's time to see some nutty shit.
Well, Mayor, you're certainly looking
Alright, time to see
well.
some nutty shit. Here we go.
Well, if it isn't my favorite roasted chestnuts! You thought of everything.
Huh? What's this about?
Oh, this is good. Indeed, this
Oh, no,
town's
you're about to see
chestnuts
some
are
shit.
the best!
Hey kids, you wanna know what extortion looks like?
Is that the mayor?
So, have you found it?
Well, not yet. You see...
Now, Mayor, are you really trying hard enough? You know what happens if you don't find the stone, don't you?
Wait, please, I'm trying my best to find it. Please, I need more time.
Ah, well, what can you do? But remember, this chance is your last!
Are you sure that the stone is in this town?
Oh, yes. Oh, I can smell it. I can smell it! The stone is in this town! Absolutely!
But we've turned the mine inside out looking for it. We couldn't find a trace.
Oh, sweet Mayor, we've been through this. I've told you before, I don't tolerate excuses! Ah, but the people in this town really are living the sweet life, huh? Not knowing anything of the outside world, they're lost in their carefree lives. With such a pack of ninnies, no wonder they can't find a single stone.
You can't tell anyone about the outside. There'd be a panic. Then no one would be able to look for your stone.
Oh, I know, Mayor Pooh. We'll keep it our little secret. Huh? Darn! Who are you?
Max, run, hurry!
Oh, hold on.
Wake up, fools! Did you see it? The red stone around that boy's neck! We found it at last! Well, what are you waiting for? Get him!
like I said, this game has a lot of charm. Gotta show off that boost in animation and fucking everything. Since everything is like cell shaded now. Also, yeah, the stuff with the stone will be explained shortly. I think that gets explained in Chapter 2. We gotta go through the entirety of Chapter 1 first. Oh, so this port suffers some screen tearing issues. Jesus. Kind of annoying. And my boy uses a wrench. Yeah, I could backflip now. Max here uses wrenches and hammers as his primary weapon. Yeah, I literally get to, you know, hit people over the head with a gigantic metallic object.
Alright, I guess this will have to do.
Oh no, the camera flows perfectly. Oh, trophy. But, it's time for things to get funny. Wait for it.
Well, boys, shall we begin then?
Oh no, not yet, Greek. This is literally just a clown with a gigantic spider clown robot. Also, the OST is fucking good. I'm gonna keep gushing about it.
Do these guys ever quit? What now?
Hand over the pendant, boy. Hand it over now, and I'll let you leave here alive.
Pendant? What, this?
Don't do it!
Huh?
Well, what's it gonna be?
You can't give it to him. It's too important.
Hand it over! Now!
No, I won't.
Well, if it's going to be that way, then die!
How it's not caught him is beyond me.
Nowhere to run now, boy! You idiot! He's behind you! Quickly, after him!
Max! This way!
I was so scared then. But in a way, it was really fun.
And now for the
I mean,
actual
every boring
OP
day
to
had
the
been just
game.
the same for me. But this was the beginning of a real adventure.
I'll take my chances, racing time, rewriting the book for all to see. On my own, I can ride the winds of change to heal a broken time, a broken world.
No, Greek. Everything is not better with clowns.
In the dark, a candle is the sun to light our way back home. It's a dream, it's a hope that one day we'll be free. Give me strength to open up the door. Only the strong ones can stand the test of time. Caught in between these two worlds, finding our way. The sun will rise to pierce the skies when this wonderful world starts to shine. When this wonderful world starts to shine.
You okay?
Yeah. You saved me, Donnie.
Hey, don't
Shut
mention
up,
it.
Greek.
What happened out there? Who are those guys?
Flotsam circus troupe.
Why are they after you?
I think I heard something I wasn't supposed to. I didn't understand exactly what was going on. But I needed to get out of there.
Like I said, this
Yeah.
voice cast is very good.
Donnie, what is this place?
It's the underground water channel supplying the town.
Really?
You could also call it my secret base.
Wow. I never knew this place existed.
Not too bad, huh? Those clowns will never find you here. Just relax.
Yeah.
So what are you...
Underground water channel. So this goes outside of the town, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Exactly.
Hey, Max, what are you cooking up?
Something's going on in the outside world.
What?
That Flotsam guy is threatening the mayor.
What? Why?
Continuity
I'm not
wise,
sure myself.
outside of the
But
EX
Flotsam
boss,
said it.
outside of a few
The whole town's living a carefree
set
life, not knowing
pieces,
what's going on outside.
essentially,
What does that
these
mean?
games are not connected.
Don't know.
But after
From what
Blackstone
we know.
Railroad went out of service, no one's left town. And it's not that they don't leave. They can't leave. The reason why the mayor doesn't open the gate must be so that people don't see the outside world.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I'm going.
Huh? Going? Where? You're not thinking of...
Uh-huh. I'm leaving this town.
Oh, hold on there. Seriously? But there's all kinds of weird creatures in the channel.
I'll be fine. I usually use this to fix things, but it makes a pretty good weapon, too.
No use trying to stop you now. Hold on a sec.
I got a gun.
This is...
My baby. But you'll need it more. It gets a little rowdy around here, so this guy'll come in handy.
Wow, really? It's okay?
Take it already.
Thank you, Donnie.
And with this one, we can keep in touch while you're in the channel. If you get lost, just give me a buzz.
Gotcha.
Watch yourself, Max.
Yep. Donnie, I need you to keep an eye out for those guys
I'm
here.
gonna get into that.
No
shortly.
problem. Whatever you say. Huh? Hey,
Well,
why
we'll
do
actually
I
get
have
into
to stand
combat.
watch?
Because
Max?
the changes from Dark Cloud 1 to Dark Cloud 2 are
Sorry, Donnie, but
for the better.
I want to see the outside world with my own eyes.
So like, and the mechanics change too, on top of combat being fluid.
Chapter 1. To the outside world.
So they also changed the floor layout because now, well, it won't matter until like chapters 5 or 6, where I actually get to, you know, start making alternate routes and stuff. But yeah, they changed dungeon layouts.
How's everything?
It's like a maze. Could get lost pretty easy here.
Okay, then you need to get the floor map. It should be in one of the treasure chests on that floor. The floor map will show you where you are on a particular floor.
I like how they just acknowledge that there's treasure chests down here for some reason. Like somebody just put treasure chests and put shit in them.
If you don't want the map in the way, you can turn it off and on with the select button. Alright, in order to get to the next floor, you need the gate key. I think the one in the channel is called the key handle. If you use the gate key on the exit for that floor, you can get to the next floor. Just keep doing that and you can get to the end of any dungeon. Got it, Max?
Roger, Donnie. I'll give it a try.
So the name of the game is still the same. Find the floor key and get the hell out. But, yeah. There's also the medal system, where I have certain requirements at the beginning of every dungeon, or every floor, that if I get that, I get medals. I don't remember exactly what medals do, but I'm pretty sure the game will tell me some way, so whatever. Oh, there you go. Maybe a surprise. Alright. God, the camera's so good. Alright. So there's a lot of mechanic changes in this game, besides the dungeons being... Yeah, I got guns. Besides mechanics being a whole lot better as a whole. Oh yeah, there's this. Awesome. Too bad it's pointless for now. So, remember in Dark Cloud 1 where I had like 6 party members? And like, they all, ow, essentially did the same thing? What Dark Cloud 2 does is it divvies them up. So Max basically is like the protagonist, but doesn't use swords. And as a sub-weapon, he gets guns. And they also modified how you improve and make new weapons in this game. So like, I'll get to that when I actually get my first weapon leveled up. Also, I can pick things up. That's a thing. Another thing worth noting is that due to mechanic changes... Oh my gosh, shut up. Due to mechanic changes, now you can see exactly what enemies are strong and weak against without having to guess. Because that was the thing in Dark Cloud 1 where I took like the elements off your weapons to find out or continuously switched around. That's not a thing anymore. Because one mechanic change that they brought in the Dark Cloud 2 was you technically have every element on your weapon and you attack with every element on your weapon at the same time. Also, the battle theme is this battle theme is a lot better than Dark Cloud 1's, where it's not super repetitive and annoying. Wow, I just missed. That's cute. I may have to change my controls, come on. Oh. You can also do pursuit attacks, so like, depending on which way you're tilting the analog stick. Oh yeah, so I just leveled up my weapon. And here's the thing, unlike Dark Cloud 1, I can stack level ups. I'm not forced to immediately like level up that weapon to its to a like +1 or whatever. I can continuously stack them and then use those points for something I'll show off a bit. Evasive maneuvers are very useful in this game. Oh right, and one more thing. Remember how back like it's in Dark Cloud 1 that breaking weapons is bad? Like really bad. Yeah, it's not as bad here, but it will hinder you. Which is why there's also gun repair powders. You don't repair powder every weapon in this game by itself. You have to actually get like different repair powders for your different sub-weapons. Which ultimately makes sense. I got one of these already? That's crazy. Those are synthesis items. Anytime you see an item with like crystal in it, Actually, no, I'm lying. Technically, every single item in this game is a synthesis item. Everything. The only thing that could be like an exception are like key items, which is obvious in itself. I got 2 already. My luck. Watch me not be lucky for the rest of this round. Ow, ow, okay. Alright. And I'd like to bring up that... Oh yeah, when you defeat all the enemies, this happens.
Alright. That takes care of you guys.
Of course it'd be the last thing I killed. Unlike Dark Cloud 1, where if you die, you don't get booted out of the dungeon. No, it takes your ass to the main menu. So if you don't save, and you accidentally die, congrats. You're gonna have to backtrack a whole lot. Now imagine growing up without a memory card having to do that. Yeah, there's a lot of charm and care that goes into this game. A lot of it. And I love it.
I pressed on, deeper into the underground channel. I had said I want to see the outside world to Donnie, but there was a second reason why I wanted to go there.
Flashback.
Your flounder, sir. Bon appétit.
Max, where are your manners? Eat your dinner.
Father? I'd like to ask you something.
Yes? What is it?
About Mother. Where is she?
I'm sure I told you this already. Your mother is doing important work, far away from here.
But what's the name of the town, and what job is she doing there?
It's nothing for you to worry about. Eat your dinner.
This is just how you always are. You don't tell me anything.
Young sir.
Would you like me to go after him, sir?
Leave him be.
And also, the floor info, it kind of gives away the gimmick of each stage, because each stage does have a gimmick. And the gimmicks get a little bit more funny and or stupid as time goes on. Alright, also forget to mention, like I said, you can lift things. So like, alright, check this shit out. If I can actually do it. I failed. Never mind. Yeah, you can actually stun enemies by throwing shit at them. Alright, that doesn't work. But yeah, obviously, flying enemies are weak to guns. Mostly, among other things. Oh, did I also forget to mention that you can open a treasure chest and get nothing? It's not super, well, For now, it's not, but I'm pretty sure there is a boss gimmick. Oh. I also can't cheese booby trap chests anymore. Alright, so also you notice the red. Yes, it did! Also, you happen to notice the red orbs over. I see. Hey, guess what? You can also throw enemies. I'm getting materials. Materials become very important later. So yeah, as I was saying, the red orbs above an enemy's life bars is something called the anger meter or something like that, or rage meter. Basically, if you get that down to 0 without killing them, they go into an enraged state, or like the stamina state from the first game, and they start dealing double damage. Bullets do have a max range, and bullets do deal more damage as close as you are. So yeah, things kind of just become a cakewalk if you know what you're doing, especially in combat, until certain other mechanics get introduced that I'll get into later. Like right now, I have no reason to technically stay on the floor anymore. The exit is right here. But for grinding reasons, I kind of want to, because if I remember correctly, weapon upgrades, you know, I'll get to that. As I said, like, they stack. You can save upgrades and save synthesis points through upgrades. I just need to remember how much, or if it's those, yes. Ow. Alright, let me not backflip into a knife again. So, from you can tell from the blue arrows, I can technically build up my weapon right now. I don't want to do that yet. Because a twisted joke is that if I build this up into this, this turns into that. It's funny, I know. So, when you level up a weapon, I think all your stats go up by 1. I think that's how it works. I don't remember correctly. I have to see that later for myself. I'm not going to fiddle with upgrading because there's actually some sort of it's not even a handicap, it's a design choice that I kind of like. Oh, stats and weapons. Attack, flame, lightning, smash, beast, durable, chill, cyclone, exorcism, and scale. Basic. Yeah, remember when I said that essentially your stats include everything? Like when you swing on an enemy in this game, everything, it gets swung on by every stat at the same time. So when you're shooting or swinging on something of a certain enemy type, yes, that stat is prioritized, but you're hitting an enemy with absolutely everything at the same time. Everything is, well, there's nothing, well, character-specific stats? No. The only thing that's character-specific, are the weapons themselves, and how characters attack. Which changes depending on the weapon they have. I might try to back with that.
Alright.
So what I'm going to try to do is, I want to get as many upgrades for my weapons as possible, and then start, like, building up my weapons. Because, like I said, the design choice in this game was, it stops you from over-grinding too soon. Because the thing is, in Dark Cloud 1, Broken Dagger glitch and everything, I could break that game in the first 2.5 hours. Maybe, yeah, the first 2.5 to 3 hours. The game is busted wide open to me. So they kind of took out most, like, abusable ways of grinding. And if you level up your weapons way too soon, you eventually start to hit a cap that, eventually it gets harder to level up weapons. I'm gonna save after this floor just to make sure I don't die either. That'd be a problem. See, the thing is, like I said, dying is obviously a problem, but the problem I have is it's not like Dark Cloud 1, where dying is of ultimately no,
the underground channel ran on ahead in front of me.
It's of no consequence.
And as I pressed
because you
on,
just get booted out the
deeper,
dungeon, you lose half your
for
money.
some reason, thoughts of
in
you,
this game,
Mother,
like I
filled
said,
my
if
head.
you die, if you game over in this game, you get kicked back to the starting menu. So
I don't
losing
remember your
progress
face
is
now,
obviously
Mother,
shit.
even though I must have seen it so often when I was small.
Max, can you hear me? Max! How's it going? Made any progress?
Yeah, looks like I made it to the next floor.
The further in you go, the stronger the monsters are. Watch out!
I will.
To defeat the stronger monsters, you'll need to strengthen your weapons.
So look at that. The
If
game
you
is
don't
just going
take
to
care of your
talk about
weapons,
what I
you'll
just
run
said
into
5 minutes
trouble
ago.
on the next floor. If you want to know more about combat, select Help from the main menu and choose what you want. You're a great fighter, so you'll pick up on it.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Okay, be careful.
Yeah, guns are very important. I think Max's ultimate weapon for his gun is better than his melee weapon. I don't want to say that. I'm not entirely... I wasn't locked on it. Good shit. Alright. So this is Yeah, guns wouldn't work on this, I think, because it's armored. Well, it would work, it just has a resistance, because enemies do now have resistance. But instead of just plain old immunities, which, you know, the weakness, like, the resistance could have just been avoided by hitting things hard enough. Oh, treasure chest. Yeah, another thing that's very important is picking up as many materials as possible. Pop, pop. You mean the first 5 times I played this game what made me not want to finish it? That's a funny story because honestly, as a kid, I didn't finish it because A, I rented it, and B, I didn't have a memory card. When I got it again back in 2008, I never finished it because I started to not like the game. I don't know why. Some of the mechanic changes didn't like sit well with me in my 12-year-old mind, or whatever, 12, 13-year-old brain. So I just didn't play it as much. I got to chapter 3 and then stopped playing. And then me and my friend got to chapter 4, and then for some odd reason is that I'll turn the game on, I'll look at the menu screen and said I could be doing something else right now. That has always happened. Without fail. I just noticed some swings make me lose 2 weapon HP.
Alright, that takes care of you guys.
Oh, rip, my bad. Yeah, for a bit you're going to be hearing a whole lot of this. Also, another thing that they changed from the first game is these pools. Like, you know, with the water pool, I can step in and get all my HP and thirst back. That's another thing. Thirst is no longer a stat, but it is an ailment. You only get one. I'm kind of glad they took out a that thirst mechanic, because that's actually the dumbest thing ever. Yeah, let me go back to the entrance real quick. Actually, you know what? I don't know why I did that, because it wouldn't have mattered. Let me go back. Well, I think I can get some items from Donnie. No, wow. Okay, fine. Fine. That's okay. So I remember back in Dark Cloud 1, like, until you open the shop, essentially you can get free items. It's not a lot, but like, you still got a lot of free items. Oh yeah, you know, he charged me for items.
What's all this? Donnie, I've come into a big chamber. There are what look like tanks everywhere.
Ah, that'll be the pump room. The pumps in there are used to draw water from the lake on the outside. You're not far from the outside now.
Gotcha. Thanks, Donnie. I gotta keep going.
What the?
Flotsam!
And how are we today, Max? I'm quite proud of you for coming all this way through the sewers, you know.
Yes, Art, it's an elephant.
Max, I took the liberty of doing a little research on you. For someone like you, living in a big house with no wants or needs, don't you think it would be a waste if you threw your life away fighting us? And how sad indeed would your dear sweet mother be?
What? What do you know about my mother?
What if I did know something? If you want to know more, give me that red stone. I've got plenty to tell you.
Well, no way. I'll find my mother myself. I don't need help from anyone like you.
Ah, you stinking brat! You will regret this, I guarantee! Take care of them, my darling Linda.
Right. Bink. Okay. Involved! Yes!
It's no good. I'll never win like this.
Now then, Max, what will it be?
Ah! Uh-oh. Huh?
What?
Max, you all right? It's me.
Cedric, you finally completed the ride pod.
Yep, I named it Steve. I'm still working out the bugs, but it's got plenty of punch. Well, did you learn your lesson or what?
amazing, Cedric.
My sweet Linda couldn't compete with this one.
Oh, we got an ornery son of a gun here. Come back for more, huh? Take that. Huh? What the?
Well, what's wrong?
Actually, I didn't finish that energy backpack yet. I don't think she can handle any more fighting for now. Hop in, Max.
Get on? But it can't move.
Don't you worry about that. There's enough juice to get us back. Come on, get in.
Running away, eh?
Yes, Greek. Like I said, voice acting cast. Really good.
Linda, get them!
Adios!
Oh my, they've run off! But poor...
Morning, Sonny. Sleep well?
Yeah. Tell me, Cedric, why do you think those circus goons are after this pendant of mine?
Who knows, kid? But if what you overheard in that room at the circus is true, then Mayor Need definitely knows something. I'll talk to Need and see if I can get anything out of him. Just don't let that pendant fall into their hands, no matter what.
I know. I won't give this up.
Alrighty then. This thing here is the problem. We gotta finish this up and take care of that pesky elephant.
All you need is an energy pack, right?
Yep.
Well, Cedric, how about letting me handle that?
You telling me that you want to make the energy pack for Steve?
Yeah, I want to give it a try.
Alrighty then. The job's yours.
All right.
You know, inventing stuff is pretty tough work. I'll show you how, Sonny, so you listen carefully.
Right, now it's time for the other overworld mechanic that is also used in dungeons.
Okay.
Exclusively for Max, too.
Inventing something involves taking several ideas and combining them together to create something new.
As you know, Max is an inventor.
And ideas are, well, the building blocks for inventions. By combining the ideas inside your head, you can invent brand new stuff. Now here's some hints on making an energy pack for Steve. A milk can, pipes, and a belt. Now this is where things get tricky, see? Next, you gotta do some collecting. Here, use this camera. You can use it to capture stuff. First, press the square button to ready the camera. Then you can capture whatever you see in the viewfinder. Use the left analog stick to control the direction. And to take a picture, just press the square button again. Pretty simple, huh? Now you better go take some pictures. You need to look for a milk can, pipes, and a belt. You should be able to find them all within a couple 100 feet of here. You ready, Max? You're on your own now. Go get them.
Right, so yeah, this is Max's personal mechanic. He takes pictures with his camera. When he takes pictures of things, he also gets ideas. So that I'm just gonna take a few pictures while I'm here. Yes, those will probably become important later. How important? I don't know. Now for a belt. Also, you can take pictures of the townsfolk too. And some people that you take pictures of, they pose. But I need to take a picture of his belt. So yeah. So, milk can, pipes, and a belt.
Say cheese!
You can also, you know, botch entire, ideas. Like, Max will just do something like this. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what?
Oh, no good, huh? Oh, no good, huh?
I'm not gonna bother trying that. So, yeah. So, when you make an actual thing out of your ideas, you have to buy the materials for them now. So you need 20 scraps of metal, 1 thick hide, and 1 hunk of hopper. 1 hunk of copper. Ah, yeah. So I need 2 more of these. I already have 1 of those. Where do I go buy those things? I think it's over here. I really don't have enough money. That's funny. That's actually hilarious. So I need 2 more of these. I need 1 of these and I need 2 of these. Oh, I need 1 more hunk of copper. Oh, alright. Keep making that mistake. Done. There's also an in-dungeon mechanic with the camera itself, and it's called the scoop mechanic. Scoops are essentially, well, I take pictures of enemies. I can take pictures of enemies doing certain things for it to count as a scoop. I will probably not be getting most scoops in this game because it's actually stupid. Oh yeah, you can also look for other ideas that the world, around the world that tells you basically what to do. But for now, I'm just gonna progress with dungeons, and when I reach the end of the underground channel, Cedric. I may do a lot of walking around Palm Brinks, probably for like side quests to talk to actual people, as well as a few other. Actually, no, I can't do that until chapter 2. So I'll just wait till chapter 2 to do that.
Oh boy, I knew you had it in you. So, you think you understand the invention?
Yes.
From now on, you gotta use your own noggin, find your own building blocks, and make your own new stuff. Got it? There's still lots of building blocks hidden in this town, and I'm sure you'll find lots of new stuff wherever your travels take you. Keep your eyes open, you hear?
I will. I'm really gonna pull out all the stops next time.
That's the spirit, Sonny. Now then, why don't we finish up with Steve? Okay, now Steve can handle longer battles. It's time to go get him, son.
Yep. And now this is Max's
when you think you're ready,
mechanic.
just give me a holler.
So, you can actually use Steve.
You all set?
Let me save
Hold
just
on
in case.
just a little longer.
Well, what have you been doing?
The save point isn't here. Oh, they moved the save point outside. Right. That's annoying.
You all set?
Okay, let's go!
All right. Time to saddle up and head out. This door leads to the underground waterway. You'll be heading out on your own, son. I'm gonna see if I can't get something out of Need.
Loud and clear.
Keep your guard up.
Leave it to me.
Also, the whole Steve thing is a reference to Dark Cloud 1, where Xiao had a weapon called Steve, and occasionally it would talk to you.
Now where?
And frankly, the ride pod is actually the most broken thing in this game. By far.
Huh?
It's actually stupid.
Right there!
I bet you were thrilled when you thought you were alone here. Too bad. So sad. Tear them to pieces, my little Linda.
Like right now, I can get a scoop by taking a picture of Linda, which is on her hind legs like that. But for my sanity, I'm not going to do that. Fuck it, I'll try it. Fuck. Alright, one more time. Got it. Alright, time to kick Linda's ass. Ow. Alright. There's only one or two more scoops here that I kind of want, but God forbid I'm actually going to go out of my way. Except for the last one. Oh, hey.
The outside world. Right then, my heart was filled with expectation, wondering what kind of places I would find. I had no idea that the incredible adventure I was about to begin was beyond anything that I could have imagined.
Yeah, this is the second game. It's a whole lot better in a lot of aspects. Especially gameplay. Because honestly, even if it is dated, even around that time, the gameplay was kind of stilted because mechanics didn't flow. In this game, everything flows, and I love it. Hey, I got my robot. It's dope. But I need to repair my ship. Can't be going around trying to kill shit with absolutely nothing. I'll wait one more level before I upgrade it because now is when the game starts to get weird. Okay, over here. Where they exited? Oh yeah, they exited right here. Oh.
Cedric!
All right, Mead. What exactly are you hiding from me? Tell me everything you know.
I see. So you realize too, have you? Damn. But sometimes it's better not to know.
Why are you hiding things from me? I thought we were friends, Need. What's going on? Spit it out, will you?
Okay. I can't go on hiding it anymore. I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you what's going on here in this town, in this world.
My question is, how does he know all that? Well, I guess he's been informed of it, but like... he is super aware of a whole lot. Alright, so now that we got a new mechanic, the game is going to force me to use it. And it's not going to be pleasant. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. So yeah, those are the Angel Devil Coins. Obviously, if you get the Angel's Head, you get beneficial things to happen to you, but if you get the Devil's Head, you will either get knocked down to 1 HP, you'll lose weapon HP, you'll get some sort of random status infliction, or something else will happen. Or you'll lose your weapon experience. I think. Yeah, everything looks pretty solid so far. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This shit. So yeah, there's some enemies that only speed can handle. Enemies in other ride pods are essentially... Oh god damn it. Oh, thank god. So yeah, there are only some... Oh, already, huh? Yeah, like there's some enemies that Max cannot handle, so you have to use the ride pod to handle them. This becomes a lot more of a problem later in the game. I can get another scoop here, but I'll be damned if I'm actually going to try and get it. Because it's legitimately annoying to do. Yeah, that's one of the mechanic changes now. Instead of like having a full party of 6, your party size gets shrunken down, but the weapons that like were used in the first game get divvied amongst your party. So yeah, there's gonna be another character later. But yeah, Max uses wrenches, hammers, and guns and laser beams. The ride pod uses everything, and the later character, which I'm pretty sure only Greek saw because he was here, did it. So yeah. Pop. So yeah, the ride pod gets experience of its own. Every few steps it runs out of, it loses more energy. And the experience is spent buying either a new core, new equipment, or flat out new items for it. Well, yeah, the ride pod becomes absolutely fucking stupid late. If you notice why I'm opening treasure chests from behind, is because that's another new feature, and that if there are mimic chests, if you open them from behind, they have to turn around to you. So you get 3 hits on them. Like so. Ow. Backflip. Oh shit. Alright. Okay, I was playing around a little bit too much there. Yeah, another thing people have... Oh shit. Another thing the characters have, they have pursuit attacks in this game. So if I knock an enemy down, I can actually just hit them when they're down. I can trick them, which is hilarious. if I try to fight this thing with Max, Max will actually just get tossed the fuck aside. Yeah, let me get out of here. Yeah, actually, as I said earlier, like, there's only one real downside to, breaking your weapons, and it's that if you break your weapon, they lose everything until you repair it. So you're actually going to start dealing no damage. Alright, next floor is going to be the last before I actually start upgrading shit, because now I'm starting to get power crept, and that's never fun.
So, there it is.
That's what this is all about. You expect me to believe all that? So just what do you plan on doing, huh?
Well, there's nothing that I can do.
You ignoramus! What's wrong with you? You're supposed to be the mayor of this town.
You're right, I'm useless as mayor.
Come on, Need, what happened? You didn't used to be like this. Gosh darn it, Need, I just can't believe you. That's it! Need, just start the Blackstone Railroad again.
Blackstone Railroad?
The reason you shut down the Blackstone Railroad was so that no one could leave and see the outside world, right? Well, that's not necessary anymore. Now we need to leave this town and see the outside world. If we do, then we just might find a way around this. Come on.
Right, let's reopen the railroad.
Everything set?
All set, Cedric.
Fucking Greek. Why did you remind me of that face? Stop.
It's a go! Great to be back, isn't it, sir?
Yeah, 20% more coal today.
Roger that.
Alrighty, Blackstone 1. Here we go.
Guess I didn't have the guts. I'm counting on you, Cedric.
Oh, I'm already almost out. nice. And only an hour into the game, really? Alright, this is the mimic room. So, what I'm about to do is now I'm going to show off the whole weapon building thing. I could actually delay it until the beginning of Chapter 2 to get more synthesis items, but doing that would may as well just say I'm just going to get gimped, and that's not fun in its entirety. So this thing needs more smash and more beast to become the... Which one is this name? Luckily I have the guide open just to make sure. The synthesis method. So forever, how many synthesis points is worth, it takes away from my synthesis points as a whole. So like, this and this is that is fine. But like I said, everything in this game is a synthesis item. This is not going to need to be built up for a while. Cyclone. I'm gonna keep these power crystals for now. I need to buy more, how much fucking money do I have? Not a whole lot, but I need more repair powders. Because anyhow I run out of repair powders down there, I may as well just be screwed. Alright, so yeah. Every time you have a certain number of scoops, he gives you a coin. That is, like an add-on to your weapon. Alright. Cooking still becomes important because you can catch fish in this game, but that's not until chapter 2, and it's not really important until way later anyway. But this becomes relatively important. This is your that's your bestiary, which is going to become important-ish because it tells you what enemies are weak and resistant to. But at that point, it doesn't matter because every weapon in this game, or every item in this game, allows you to swing on something and everything. And, potato pie, is that oh, Max's favorite treat. So that ups his defense, so now he doesn't get fucked up every time he gets swung on. Rip. Yeah, and the dungeon theme changes the further you get into it. So yeah, this is the gimmick of this floor. Just treasure chests. And I'm pretty sure like 50% of the treasure chests here are mimics. Oh, there are enemies here. Oh, there are enemies here. Alright, so we've resisted to guns. Kick! Or, I mean, I guess he's just resistant to everything as a whole. Maybe that, or I don't have enough holy on my weapon, because he is a dark enemy, so there's that. I find it funny how the repair powder doesn't fully repair it. Oh shit! Those are still in this game, right? Oh yeah, I forgot he still has a charge attack. I never showed it off. And it... Greek, I hate you. I just want you to be aware of this.
Which shall it be?
Alright, what box do I take, guys? Fuck it.
Very good. Here
That's actually good. That's great, actually. Holy shit. So basically what the dark coin, what coins do is, like I said, they put add-ons to your weapons, right? Said add-ons can be like not necessarily stat boosting, but like extra effects. Oh, hang on, save. So like, they're extra effects. So what Dark does is, at the expense of some of my HP, I hit absurdly hard. I'm gonna just hold on to that for now, because that's actually pretty good. I should leave and go get... Oh, dope. Just save just in case. Because I think the next floor is the last boss in this game. If not, the floor after. The last boss in this dungeon. There. Then it's the exit. If memory serves. Fruit of Eden. Fruit of Eden operates the same way as it did in the first game. It's a free 10 to 20 HP. 8. I'm stupid. I can't do math. And there's like 10 plus in the game, like about 15? I don't remember. There's a lot, so you can end up with a fair bit of HP at the end of the game. So yeah, you can upgrade the core. Steve's core essentially allows him to... It allows you to put more shit on him. So what his current core is, he can't hold a lot of new equipment on. So there's that. Oh yeah, no, yeah, this is it. Yeah, getting the upgraded core requires me to grind Steve, and grinding Steve is absolutely fine. It actually won't take me as long as I say try to grind Max. But here's the other scoop that I'm not going to get, even though I think I should because of a very important piece of equipment later on for Steve.
Shall I put a stop to this game of tag we've been playing? There he is! Here we go! It's showtime! Now, be a good boy and hand over that red stone.
Like, the piece of equipment is good, but getting the scoops in the middle of combat is super counterintuitive. As much as of a cool idea as it is, it's annoying to like stop fighting and then you have to take a picture.
Angry, so angry he might even kill you.
Flotsam is such a fun character.
Don't you get it? I told you once, I'm not handing this stone over.
Oh. Hey, Kabutops.
Just give it up already.
Ooh, I wouldn't cop that attitude with me if I were you. You'll live to regret it.
I might die because I completely forgot how to do this boss fight. Oh, right. So basically, what Halloween does is he starts... Oh, shit! Yeah, he throws bombs at you. Oh my god! Alright, that's the scoop, by the way. I have to take a picture the moment... Ow. The moment he opens his eye to shoot those rockets at me, I have to take the picture. Did that just fucking miss? Got it! Holy shit, I actually got it first try. That's not funny. Oh, come on! I actually can't believe I got that scoop, by the way.
Oh, my poor little Halloween! It's okay! You can still move! Stand up! Hurry now!
Huh? Huh?
Heave-ho! Heave-ho!
What's that? Phew. Could that be the way out?
Alright, so like, just take this into account. I hope you know that means Flotsam isn't dead. He's gonna be annoying for a bit. Huh, 2 hours. I think I'll play for another 2. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good for another 2. Probably will stream like 3 to 5 hours per session to see if I can finish this as quickly as possible. Because I do have Blue Reflection to get to next. Which may mean I might grind off screen because grinding on stream seems kind of redundant. Unless you guys are down for that, and I don't think you are. Trust me, the only reason why I haven't done this sooner is because of school. And if I had a job, it'd actually just be worse. It's probably gonna be possible right now. Unless you guys be down to sit up until like I got back from work like later in the evening, and then stream till I pass out. Oh no, the thing is, the outside world isn't the problem, it's the events going on here. For good reason.
That was the first time I had seen it. The sky that reached so far away, so far above. The most beautiful thing I had ever seen. But I was yet to realize that great changes were happening in the world. Cedric, what are you doing here?
What you think? You surprised? The Blackstone Railroad's back and ready for action. We're gonna see the world on this baby. Max, we got quite an adventure ahead of us. Hop on so we can hit the road.
So Greek, it's time for that part of the game you've been waiting for.
All right, listen up, Max. This is what I found out from Neve. His story was pretty far-fetched. It was 15 years ago.
Something terrible happened in the world. What exactly happened? You don't need this letter to tell you that, do you, Mother?
God damn it.
Listening to Cedric's story, at first I was surprised. But as I listened, I slowly started to understand exactly what it was that was happening around me. 15 years ago, the world was laid to waste, and all that remained was the town of Palm Brinks. Our enemy, the one who destroyed everything, was a mysterious ruler. His name, Emperor Griffin. We still don't know why he did this, why he destroyed our world. The reason that he did not also destroy Palm Brinks was because of a stone he believed was hidden in our town. Yes, the stone I'm wearing right now. Griffin's henchman, Flotsam, threatened the mayor and made him search for the stone. And that's why, when he found out that I had it, he wanted to catch me so badly. The world laid to waste, the elusive overlord Emperor Griffin, and the strange stone that everyone seemed to want. With this mysterious puzzle, my adventure began.
What the? It came from outside!
Max, that ladder there leads. Go check it out.
Gotcha!
Alright, time for a sort of annoying part of the game. But, if I can get the scoop in one try, I should be able to do this in one try. Hopefully.
Not him again! Ah, it's like he's stuck to my boot!
Max! If we don't do something fast, we're in serious trouble. Time to fight back, son.
Sounds like a good idea, but how?
It's a clown in a panzer. Yeah.
Here, use this.
So I throw this?
Yep. You toss it, and I'll grab another one. Just keep tossing them.
I'm not so sure if this... All right, I'll do it.
Time to show them who's boss.
Fuck! I missed! Oh, shit. You can't be serious. Huh. That's not as annoying as I remembered it.
It's on fire! Do something, you worthless lump! Why, I oughta!
This doesn't look good, Max. He's gonna blow himself up along with this whole train.
What?
Lob another one of those bombs at me! Come on now! Do it!
Oh, no.
He's lost his goddamn mind.
Hey, mister! Don't you ever give up? You're starting to look pretty pathetic.
What's this?
Another little brat? Oh, I see. So you want to die too? Sure, why not? Let's go, punk! It's time to burn! What's this? It's you! How did you... Huh?
So that was how I met Monica. Even though it was the first time we'd met, I felt like I'd known her for a long time. Eventually, in the middle of the forest, the train couldn't go any further.
Greek, no. For the love of God, no. Oh my god, that animation, how he got off the train. Jesus Christ.
Ah, stop by our rock. Gonna take some work to move that one.
That's fine with me. I've got things to do here. This place is the Spirit Forest, Sindane. But it's different than in my time.
Monica came from the future. She came to this time to do something very important. That's what she told me. Normally, you wouldn't believe time travel was possible. It's crazy, but this was only the beginning of our unbelievable adventure. The real surprises were still ahead of us.
If we could restore the Great Elder's origin point, he could tell us who Griffin really is.
The origin point?
Yes, an origin point is where something begins, Like a flower, you first have to plant the seed in the soil before it will bloom. In that case, the action of planting the seed is the origin point of the flower. In that way, the flower is the history that springs from the origin point. In the same way, all things that happen in the future have their origin point in the past. But if that origin point is changed, the results can be terrible. And that's what Griffin has done. Griffin has sent his henchmen to this time, altering the origin points of my time. And now he is rewriting history as he sees fit. In my time, this forest was where the elder of the spirits, Jurak, lived. He was very wise and powerful. His great power purified the forest and gave vitality to all the living things in it. But Griffin erased Jurak from existence. And not only Jurak, all those with the power to challenge Griffin are being erased from existence too. I don't think he'll stop until he's wiped out the entire world.
Paradoxes.
So, someone has to stop. Even now, my comrades are fighting Griffin in the future. And Max, I need you to help us.
Huh? Me?
Yes, you have to.
Okay, I'll do it.
All right, I knew you would. Guess we're a team now, right?
And with that, Monica joined my adventure. An adventure to take back the true past, the true history that had been stolen by Emperor Griffin. Chapter 2: Resurrection of the Great Elder.
Let's start with Sindane.
Sindane?
Max, you go on without me. I'll just stay here and work on getting Blackstone running again. If you need my help, just holler.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Max, we're gonna have to work hard to shift this boulder. Bring back anything good you find in the forest. Make sure you let us know if you need a hand. Okay, take care of yourself, Max.
And you too, little girly pie.
You bet! Okay, let's go.
Alright, now it's time for the major system mechanics, but first, about Monica. She uses swords and magical armbands. She shares weapon repair powders, but she has her own specific one called the armband repair powder. So there's that. Monica, she's a bit better than Max. Well, for now, she has more HP than him, but yeah. I also find it funny how she lost one weapon HP on her armband. She has her own few character mechanics of her own. Unlike Max, she has no ride pod, but she gets something a little bit later in this chapter, actually. Now to get back to the roots of Dark Cloud in itself, which is the diorama elements.
It's a house all by itself. Let's check it out.
Yeah!
But first, more story plot. Monica's pretty cool.
Someone's there!
What?
Ah!
What is it? What do you two want?
Hey, you're from the Furbit tribe of Sindane, aren't you? It's so cute, all curly and everything.
Monica, that's not how you greet people.
Hey! Hey!
That's right. There's something I want to ask you, okay?
This is how you ask a favor?
Oh, sorry.
Oh!
I wanted to use voice chat because the last time I did, my headset wasn't really that great for it, so I'm just using the PS4 controller and earphone for it.
Have you heard of a being here named Jurak? I wonder why he got so mad.
I wonder...
Yeah.
I wonder why he got so mad, she says, after, you know, pulling on his mustache.
Nobody's home!
I hear the Furbits are crazy about grape juice. And we brought all this grape juice, too. Now what are we gonna do? If he won't let us in, I guess we'll just have to throw it away.
Come in!
How quickly he changes his tune.
Well, look at that! 3 of them! What?
Hey, Art.
Oh, you want the grape juice, huh? Well, it'll cost ya. Let's see. I've heard you Furbits have a mysterious magical power to make things like houses and plants.
What are you getting at?
I want you to use that power to help us.
Help you?
You probably know there's something strange going on. The whole world has become like one big deserted island. Everything's disappeared. At this rate, there won't be anything left in the future. I want you to use your building power to rebuild a town in this time.
No way! It's too much work. Besides, we got no time for that, so just run along now, will ya?
What do you mean you don't have time for that?
Even if I told you, it wouldn't change a thing. Hold on, Rococo. Okay, you two, I think I understand. Come on over here and have a seat. The name's Conda. This here's Rococo. And this is Tobo. Pleased to meet you. So, who might you two be?
I'm Monica.
I'm Max. Nice to meet you.
You know there's something wrong with the world, right? A great darkness is trying to distort the flow of time.
I was beginning to wonder about what was happening to our forest. Of course, I'd like to help out, but... to be honest, we're in a bit of a fix ourselves. Even if we wanted to, we can't help you till we solve our own problems.
What's wrong? Tell us about it.
It's a long story, but it must have been about a year ago or so. One day, a beautiful woman got lost and wandered in here. We don't like humans too much, so we approached her carefully. Humans are crafty, cunning creatures. That's how we've always thought of you. But this woman was different, she was. Her soul was more beautiful than words can describe. Said her name was Holly. I had a feeling that wasn't her real name, but that didn't matter a bit. During the few days and weeks she was with us, she wove a sort of spell over us all. She had us in the palm of her hand. Then, one day out of the blue, something happened. Holly left to search for food and just disappeared into the forest, never to return. A few days went by and still no Holly. We were so sad. It was like our hearts had been broken into a million little pieces. There was no way we could go on without her. In those few short weeks, she had become an essential part of our lives. She was part of us all. So we formed a search party to search for Holly. A party of 4 set out for Rainbow Butterfly Wood, where she disappeared that day. But those 4 haven't come back yet either. I was sure I picked the most able-bodied of our tribe, but they turned out to be a bunch of goofs. So basically, at this point in time, I'm afraid we can't help you 2 out. You want us to use our special powers to help you, but the thing is, all 7 of us have to be here in order for it to work. Besides, we're really not in a helping mood. I'm pretty sure you understand.
That's quite a story.
I have a proposition to make.
I bet I can guess. You want us to go into the woods and find your 4 friends, right?
You mean you'll help us? Could you also keep an eye out for Holly? Each day without her brings us nothing but gloom.
I understand. 4 or 5, what's the difference? So what does this Holly look like anyway? Any special features?
Special features, let me see. Must have been something. Her hair. It was long, I think. No, wait. Maybe it was short. I think.
Oh boy.
Wait, that's it. The potato pies used to make were the greatest.
That's right, they were mighty tasty.
Yeah, incredible.
Forget it.
Potato pie? That reminded me of the potato pies you made for me when I was a kid. They were so warm, eating them would always cheer me up. The most delicious potato pies in the whole world. Could it be the Holly that the Furbits talked about was actually you, Mother? Just thinking that made my heart beat faster. This was the other reason that I wanted to see the world, so that I could find you again, Mother. Even though the world had been laid waste, I had a feeling that you were out there, somewhere.
It's just beyond here. Lately there seem to be some nasty monsters living in these parts. Watch yourselves now. Yeah. Legend has it that in these woods lives a mysterious rainbow-colored butterfly. And anyone who lays eyes upon that butterfly never leaves the woods again. You know, I wonder if Holly and the search party we sent out went and accidentally found themselves that rainbow butterfly. Just be careful not to run into that rainbow butterfly.
What do you mean, be careful? What could we possibly do to prevent it?
If that happens...
If that happens?
Just pretend you didn't see it.
Huh? Well, whatever.
Just pretend you didn't see it.
Oh,
alright.
Take this with you, boy.
What's this?
It's the Furbit's favorite thing in the world, grape juice. If you have this with you, those guys just might smell you and come running.
Okay, I got you. Thanks, Conda.
Good. I'll be here waiting for you. I wish you good luck.
Alright. So... we can't get into the diorama element yet, but another element is that I can go back to Palm Springs and bring people on that train. Am I about to do that now? Fuck no. That'd take a bit too long, because the requirements for getting people to come on the train is essentially a side quest. And there's about 3 to 5 people I can get on the train right now. So all things considered, I may as well move through this And then halfway through, or when I reach a point where I actually can't go on for a bit due to things I have to do in the overworld, I may as well get start getting people to come on the train. Because that's actually the biggest mechanic in the game. People in Palm Springs going on the train and living in other places that you start building. That becomes very important. Ow, oh! 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 You know what? While I'm here, let's test out Monica. Backflip. Yeah, let me spend a bit of time leveling Monica up because Max is already up to par. And I know later on in Rainbow Butterfly Woods, I actually get a cutscene where Monica drops me more synth items anyway. So at this point, I may as well just work on her for now. Another thing to note is the more I build her weapons up, her combo routes actually change. This doesn't really change for Max, if memory serves. So, what other thing? Oh, well, I mean, it won't matter until late game, but Monica arguably has the hardest weapon to get in the game. And if I actually try to get that out the way, I will probably go crazy. Because there are some requirements to get certain weapons. Like, you have to kill certain enemies. But that isn't going to be any of importance until, like... Ow. And that's my doorbell. I'll be right back. Alright. More synthesis items. not gonna lie, I kind of wish I had that item that allowed me to move faster now, but that's not until later. A little bit later. Nothing too far into the game. Another power. Okay, that's my third. Alright, these drops are actually kind of getting a bit ridiculous in my case. Holy hitboxes. Oh, the mic is too far away? Oh. Is this better? Or I probably was just talking a bit too quietly. Apologies. Also hitboxes. Let's see. That's bad news. It would be really nice if I got a weapon drop from Monica. Then again, I kind of don't need it. Oh god, these trades. Even on block with me, it's like poison. Okay. I should switch to maps for now. Oh, I can... Oh, okay, so let me just... this up and... Trumpet gun. Next step is... I don't need this, so... I'll keep that for now. Cyclone and Exorcism, so... Exorcism, I need 14, just use 2. I'll keep it just in case. Oh, I may have to go on mute for a bit, so... Alright. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, sorry about that. Guests came over. So I had to talk to some of them. Well, one of my friends, family friends and stuff like that. And I had to close the door. Oh yeah, yeah. So this is gonna drop a whole lot of synthesis items. She gives your weapon synthesis points for free. That's pretty crazy, amongst other things. What I need of flame crystals is something I don't have, funny enough. I'm pretty sure bombs cause flames, so like... To get my next wrench, I need flame to be at 18, so... Yeah, I'm using a few guys. Just so I can remember how to do certain things. Running out of items. Shit. Oh. Alright, I have to fix this soon. Ow. Alright, so it's like for every string of good luck I have something that absolutely just blows me back. No pun intended. Oh. Oh, shit. That was bad. Right. Antidote drinks are nice, but can I get some repair powders, please? I said this a bit earlier in the stream, but you weren't here at the time. So, like, grinding is a thing you can do, but it's kind of advised that you don't. Because eventually you'll reach a point where you're grinding and you're just not getting as much as you could, you know, actually be getting. So, like, it's not bad per se to grind, but over grinding will actually ruin it. Will actually make the game a little bit harder. Okay, this isn't happening. Okay, this is not a problem. Yeah, I'm gonna probably leave this this floor and go buy equipment and other items because I'm getting bodied. And this isn't like my only issue with games like roguelikes and stuff like that. Is that to leave the dungeon, you have to kill like an enemy, play for RNG.
Very good. Here you are.
I did not need that, and pray for RNG to be in your favor, which admittedly isn't horrible. But like, it makes things drag out a bit longer, especially if you're desperate for items. Okay, we're leaving. Yeah, I want no part of that, thanks. I got the floor key. I'm gone. I'm gone. I don't need that. Oh my lord. Go! Nope, 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 nope. We're out of here. Must be out of your goddamn mind. I ain't staying there. Alright, Art. Alright, another mechanic is that people who you can bring on the train with you can be added to your party, and they fulfill a support role. So they do things for you. Oops, fell out my ear. Sorry. So, people that you bring with you to fulfill support roles. Let me just move back on with this. Alright, so support roles is like, whenever you need help in a dungeon, you basically go into your menu, go to character, view your status, and you get to have them do things that uses up his skill points. So you can either repair your weapons, you gotta repair like the ride pod, and you can refuel the ride pod if it goes down at all. Other characters have different roles. That they can they have other roles that they do, but for now Cedric's is pretty good because I'm gonna be, you know, marathoning this place. Oh. We're finally getting into the seal mechanic. So, much like limited zones in Dark Cloud 1, what seals do is they stop you from doing a certain thing. Red seals stop Max from being playable. Yeah. And, you know, you can just piece together what does what for everyone else. Okay. Alright, so this is now a problem. Alright, fixing this now. Ow. Oh, shit! Huh, first game over. Wow. Give me a second. Alright. Luckily, I saved literally right before I entered that dungeon. Yeah. Wow. Being underpowered is bad, guys. Do I not? Oh my god. So, I remember now. I saved before I went. Ooh, okay. Alright then. I can make this work. Alright, let's do that thing called not dying.
Which shall it be? Very good. Here you are.
I missed out on a drain coin. Fuck! Oh my god. Oh, chestnuts? I never knew chestnuts healed. Dope. So I missed out on a very good item right there, and I'm kind of upset. Oh well. This is Actually, you know what? I may just, like... Because the way to break the seal is to kill everything on the floor. Okay, so... If I get hit, I'm going to die. Let's put it like this. Fuck! Alright, that's 2. I'm actually getting bodied, holy shit. I can abuse the Invention, but like, I think now is the time where I may have to go and grind, and I might just do that off screen. Because this is actually a little bit absurd. Yeah, he wasn't even in my party. Yep. So, may as well just use one of his statuses right now. Yeah, after I'm done streaming, I think I might do a little off-screen grinding. Yeah, I might have to just start saving super often. I mean, I don't know why I didn't do that. It's kind of a screw-up on my part, now that I think about it. Well, not even... Now that I think about it, it's a friggin' screw-up. But, like... Oh, it's pretty fucking upsetting. Alright, taking all bets. How long do I live this time? Okay, good drop. Alright. If I get the floor key at any point... Alright, so that's the exit. If I get the floor key, I may just leave, but I prefer to break the seal just in case. Because I don't think the seal goes away if you don't kill everything on the floor. Did I get swung on when he was swinging on me? Alright, so I'm pretty sure these dudes have super armor. At least for one hit. That's fine. Nice active hitbox. Very nice active hitbox. The fact that I have to do this is a little upsetting. Oh my god, if every one of these is gonna go like that. Wait, did that only do 2 damage? Yes, it did! Oh my god. Christ. Okay, I got the 14. I'm just gonna pick up Trevor Chest at this point. Oh well, you know. Hopefully not die in the meantime. No. That's fine. You can keep that. You know, it'd be pretty fucked up if that item right there is where I need to get past that fucking spider web. Just saying. The artist distinction that is. An okay drop, not what I wanted, but I'll live. Yeah, I'ma just leave. I'm gonna come back and break that seal. I might do it off screen. I'll probably stream for another 30 minutes. Oh. Well, this is actually, you know what? I might stop here because this is the first roadblock here of Sindane in the Rainbow Butterfly Woods. Well, at least we found the dudes we were looking for.
Lot of them.
Hold on. Something's up.
Huh? Yeah, something weird's going on. Let's try talking to them.
Well, okay.
You see, Greek, you say that. I'ma do it.
Ah, rat. Everyone's gone all weird. The fish aren't biting. What a drag.
What happened to him?
Beats me. I got separated from my three buddies, and when I saw them again, they were like that. They won't go anywhere, you see. So I'm just killing time with a little fishing. Although, you know what? I'm pretty thirsty. You wouldn't have something to drink now, would you? Something smells good, that's for sure. Ah, this'll do nicely. Just what I wanted, thanks. Here, you can have my rod. Take some time for fishing. It'll clear your head.
They modified fishing in this game, because I'm pretty sure you can fish in dungeons too. Instead of just in the overworld.
Come back anytime if you run out of bait.
I don't think I can go on yet. Oh. Oh, right. Yeah, another set piece from the first game.
Hey, isn't that Master Utan?
You know that thing? Is it safe to go closer?
Yeah, it's alright. He's a pretty well-behaved monster. He doesn't hurt people. But it looks like something's wrong with him. Is he okay? What's the matter? Are you hurt?
Humans, Don't see them every day. Now that I think about it, there was another half-pint bumbling around earlier. This forest's starting to get nice and crowded these days.
Never mind that. You look like you're in pain. What happened?
It's pitiful, really, but I was awful hungry and somehow got my hands on the forbidden fruit. When I did, my whole body just up and froze like this, and I couldn't move. My fault for messing with the Holy One's food. I'll bet the Holy One must be pretty ticked off right about now.
So you ate one of these, huh? It's a poison apple. No wonder you don't feel so good. Never mind, don't worry. You'll feel better after you rest for a while. By the way, who's this Holy One?
The Holy One is a great fish who's brought happiness to this forest.
A holy fish?
Monica, maybe this has something to do with those three back there.
Aha! I think I'm starting to This Holy One must have bewitched those three somehow. I bet the Holy One is really a big fish monster.
Well then, Master Utan, where can we find this Holy One?
Didn't you see a big old swamp on your way here? They say the Holy One lives in that swamp.
Swamp, huh?
Yeah, I remember.
Let me see. A big fishy monster named the Holy One that hangs out in the swamps bewitching people. This ought to be fun.
Let's go check it out.
Right. Thanks, Master Utan. You've been...
Hey, don't forget to mind your manners when you're dealing with the Holy One.
What is FP again? Oh, okay. I remember.
Why don't we try fishing it out?
Huh? Fish it out?
Well, we've got a fishing rod. We know the Holy One likes poison apples. And we've got plenty of bait. Let's give it a try. Go on now, try it.
Okay.
I like how Monica's just standing there doing nothing.
What's going on here? There's a hook stuck in my beautiful lips. Is this your doing? I won't forgive this.
You're the one that made the little ones act so strangely. You must change them back.
It's a fish group.
Oh yes, more victims of my beauty. Really, beauty can be a curse, you know. Anyway, why are you here?
I already told you. I want you to change those little furbits back to the way they were.
Well, such a thing would be quite simple, my dears. But nothing comes for free, you know. Business is business, and everything's business.
Oh boy, this is gonna be another pain.
So what do you want us to do?
Ooh, so the little boy understands too. Listen carefully then. I won't say this again. Mwah. As everyone knows, I'm very fond of beautiful things. But here's the thing. Recently, you know, I've become a bit, well, dirty. Oh, it's so embarrassing. But listen to this. There's a fish called the pristine fish that can clean up all the dirt from my body. So what I'd like you to do is go over there and catch it for me. You've got all that fishing gear, so you may as well use it, don't you think? Well, do you get my drift?
A pristine fish. Okay, and when we get it, we want you to return those 3 back to normal.
Yes, I know. You don't have to tell a man twice.
What? You're a guy?
I'll be waiting.
Why? Okay, alright, sure. Yeah, you know, after I do this, I'm gonna cut the stream right there. Okay. Yeah. I already passed that, luckily. Oh, so. I mean, I have to get the fish to clean the other, to clean that one. But, yeah. I'm pretty sure the pristine fish is the only fish I can catch here for now, I think. I'm kind of glad after this, fishing is entirely optional. Cause, man, I hated fishing in the first game. Yeah, it's better than the first game by a long shot, but it's still really irritating. Fuck! Oh my god! Fucking hell. That was a lot more annoying than it needs to be.
You caught it! Oh, excellent! This lovely pristine fish will kiss all the grime off my body and make me look stunning again.
Right, you promised. Return those 3 to normal.
Oh yes, of course. Is this what you were after?
So now those 3 are better?
Well, why don't you go have a look? Well, please excuse me. I wish you the best.
Well, he's certainly cheerful. I'll give him that.
Let's go and look.
Right.
Hey! How is everyone?
Oh, they suddenly returned to normal. I'm so relieved I can't tell you.
What in the world have I been doing? I cannot remember a darn thing.
Last thing I remember, I was thirsty, and I drank some of that swamp water.
Is it
I
deep
can't
Baker?
remember anything past that either. What in the world happened to us?
Oh my
You've all
god.
been under the Holy One's spell.
The Holy One? Who's that?
It's a fish monster that lives in the swamp. You guys almost ended up trapped here forever.
Oh, that's crazy.
Well, what are we going to do about Holly?
I know.
Oh, sure, we gotta look for Holly.
The problem is that you're right.
Hold on, guys. We should come up with a plan first. Let's go back to Sin...
Alright. Now that that's over and done with, it's been 3 hours. I'm gonna stop for now. I'll probably... Actually, not probably. Well, I'm gonna stream tomorrow, but it might be a bit later because I have a dental appointment at 3. So, I might stream after that and not before. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Yeah, you just joined too, which I was about to say, like... I should have pinged you on Discord about it. But yeah, later.